Le Corbusier was not just designing buildings. He was trying to reconcile mathematics, nature, beauty, and modern industry. He wrote the Modulor and Modulor II, each published in 1948 and 1955. He wanted a measuring system that could replace the metric system's abstraction and reconnect architecture to human scale. The Modulor is his answer. It is a proportional system based on a 6-foot-tall man, later revised to 183 centimeter, the golden ratio, and the Fibonacci sequence, and classical harmonic relationship. This book is not just about measurement. It is about harmony between body, space, and cosmos. So Le Corbusier believed modern architecture had a problem. The matrix system was rational, yes, but it was indifferent to the body. Industrial standardization was efficient, but emotionally empty. In classical architecture, from Greek temples to Renaissance palaces, proportion mattered deeply. Buildings related to the human body through ratios. Columns, rooms, windows, everything was scaled to human perception. But modern construction, using steel and concrete, had no built-in proportional logic. Le Corbusier asked, can we create a modern system of harmony that works for industry yet remains human? So the birth of the Modulor, the starting point was very simple. A standing man with one arm raised. Le Corbusier initially chose 175 centimeter height, later adjusted to 183 centimeter, 226 centimeter high with arm raised. He overlaid this figure with the golden ratio 1 to 1.618. By multiplying and dividing key dimensions by the golden ratio repeatedly, he created two interlocking number series, the red series and the blue series. These numbers scale upward and downward infinitely. For example, 113 centimeter, 70 centimeter, 43 centimeter, 27 centimeter. These were not arbitrary numbers. They were meant to govern everything: door heights, window width, ceiling heights, structure grids, and furniture dimensions. It was a proportional keyboard for architecture. So the golden ratio fascinated Le Corbusier. Historically, it appears in Greek architecture, Renaissance art, the human body, and natural growth patterns. He believed it encoded the visual harmony. But unlike mystical interpretations, Le Corbusier used it pragmatically. The golden ratio ensured that proportions would feel balanced, even if the viewer could not consciously detect the why. This was a scientific humanism, not nostalgia, but recalibration. The most famous application of the Modulor is the Unity WCN. In this housing project, floor to ceiling heights follow modular numbers. Apartment dimensions align with a proportional series. Corridors and balconies relate to body-based ratios. In the result, a building that feels simultaneously monumental and intimate. It allowed Le Corbusier to scale up housing without losing bodily reference. It was not decoration, it was embedded in structure. In Modulor 2, Le Corbusier defends and expands the system. He responds to cities who said it was arbitrary, it privileged Western male proportions, it was overly idealistic. He refines the numerical relationships. He argues that standardization needs beauty. He insists that industrial production must have a proportion. He even connects the modular thinking to urban planning, structural systems. The second volume is more philosophical and more combative. It is less about invention, more about conviction. At its core, the Modulor revives an ancient idea: man is a measure of all things. This idea traces back to the betrothals, but Le Corbusier modernized it. His figure is not idealized in a Renaissance sense. It is abstract, diagrammatic, reproducible. The body becomes a scaling device for mass production. This is a paradox: humanism through standardization. The strength of the Modulor is it reintroduces a proportion into modernism. It links mathematics with perception. It provides practical dimensional guidance. It creates continuity across scales, from chair to city. For architects, it becomes a design tool, and for theorists, it becomes a philosophical statement. It suggests that beauty is measurable. However, the Modulor also faces a serious critiques. First, it is based on a single male body type. It assumes universality from specificity. Second, not all beauty emerges from fixed ratios. Modern aesthetics often embrace asymmetry and complexity. And third, architecture is shaped by economics and politics, not just proportion. And yet, even critics admit its ambition is extraordinary. Few architects attempted to unify the body, math, and industry so systematically. Today, architects rarely use the Modulor literally, but its spirit survives. In a digital era, we use algorithms instead of proportional rulers, but the question remains the same: how does architecture relate to the human body? The Modulor is more than a measuring system, and it is Le Corbusier's attempt to reconcile nature and machine, intuition and calculation, individual and mass society, and beauty and efficiency. It is modernism's search for order, and like many modernist projects, it is utopian. So the Modulor and Modulor 2 are not just technical manuals, they are manifestos. They argue that architecture must be rooted in a human scale. Mathematics can produce harmony. Industrial production does not have to erase the beauty. Propulsion is a moral question. In a time when architecture risks becoming either purely technical or purely expressive, the Modulor reminds us that design can be structured, rational, and still poetic. Le Corbusier once said, "The Modulor is a working tool, but is also something more. It is a dream that architecture can align the body, the building, and the universe into one coherent order. Thank you for watching. Hope this summary gave you a deeper understanding of the text and inspired you to explore the original book and discover its ideas in greater depths. Architecture, art, design, and philosophy are various fields, and what we explore today is only one step on a much longer ladder of the knowledge. There are still countless ideas, theories, and visions waiting to be uncovered. If you enjoyed this video and want to continue the exploration, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below.